Welcome to the Hardware Campaign, and welcome back to my Scourge campaign for the Warcraft Total War mod for Medieval 2, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time, continuing to destroy the forces of Lordaeron, where we're getting closer to trying to be able to get Arthas to spawn here, where, I actually double-checked this, the script does have him spawn in a different location in the Reign of Chaos campaign. I know in the Frozen Throne, when I was testing it, because originally I was expecting it to be in Frozen Throne, he spawns like up here. But he actually, I think, he's supposed to spawn somewhere in Lordaeron. Let me see, so is, yeah, he should be somewhere around here. And basically, it'll actually have it so since we're in the Reign of Chaos, it'll spawn him with an army, and then there's going to be a Lordaeron army that will spawn that he has to fight. So, we actually have to have it so that we'll have to fight that at some point. But no, for right now, I do have it. So how many turns do I have for this mission? I have 15 turns. Okay. So 15 turns for this. We'll be able to assault that soon. I know I had this fight right here, where I was going to, first and foremost, get rid of you. We can do a night battle, just so we have to only fight just the one army. And we're going to keep making my way over to Hearthglen, as we're continuing to try and destroy the forces of Lordaeron, reduce them down in number. And it does, I know for sure, since I was double checking the script, with Arthas being dead, it doesn't matter for the script. Actually, the script kills him once they get below 5 territories. So, for right now, we just need to continue trying to get to, and then it will just respawn him on our side. So we just need to try and get to that point. So, group you guys all up there. Group you guys up. This is a pretty small army, so I don't think we're going to really care too much about this. But yeah, get you guys to group up. And then I won't not want guard mode on the Liches, because again, I think you guys work better without that. But I'll get you guys up in front. And then they have absolutely no cav in this army. They do have some pikes. Is this all infantry? I think this is all infantry. That's an archer. Some rifles. Okay, so they have some skirmishers. Not a ton of them, though. So I think I might be able to just unload into them and just kill them all off with just range damage. That's my hope, at least. So we kind of wait for you guys to get a little bit closer. So speed this up until you guys are in range. Yeah, because my archers can start opening fire. Speed this, slow us down a little bit. Yeah, because you guys can do some good damage. Once my archers can, I want you to focus on their skirmishers. So try and hit their archers. My mages still can't do anything just yet. They're not in range just yet. Once they are, you guys will start doing some good damage. But I'll get some of you guys. Start right up here. Of these 4. Kind of run up here a little bit. And then my Liches should be opening fire. And you guys should do some good damage. Let's see, a fourth of their army is already dead. So keep that up. I'm waiting to move my guys up a little bit more. Yeah, I need to start moving you guys forward. Need to be able to body block for the Liches. So you guys now start running forward. Yeah, they try to get close. I'll try and cause some infighting. And then I'll have the Abominations and Death Knights. Let's get you guys around the side, and we're going to start flanking people. It's like you guys get on in here. And they are at 58% already dead. Off to a great start. Just get the Abominations and Death Knights around the side. Start trying to hit the sword and board infantry. So you guys can try and go for them. Yeah, those guys are already breaking. It's mainly this one human sergeant unit is like the only unit that actually cares and is staying alive. So let's get you guys to surround them. Because yeah, this unit's the only one holding out right now. Yeah, this guy's holding out a little bit, but with the Death Knights focusing them, they should be dead any second here. Yeah, that's 72%. Just get everybody to fully surround this guy, essentially. All of you, too. Yeah, because we're only a couple cities away. I don't know if we'll get there today. Depends on how things go with our assaults and sieges. But I think soon we'll be able to actually finally get Arthas around here. Because if he does actually spawn down here around in Lordaeron, I'm gonna like that better. Because thematically wise, I love the idea of him going to deal with the elves. So we just go east, kill the elves, kill all the trolls, just kill Kolthalos with Arthas. I love that idea. And so it'll be a lot easier to have him do that when he spawns in Lordaeron as opposed to spawning all the way the hell up in Storm Peaks. So that will be great. Because at this point in time right now, I know there was a couple cities I was ignoring of theirs. There's like 4 territories I'm ignoring. Them. And then I am still stuck on you guys, so I'll have to keep killing you. Because I know I want to ignore these 2. I want to ignore these 2. And so... technically... yeah, I don't have any more movement right now. I can assault this territory right here. Yeah, this is just a generic general's, but it's just one general's bodyguard. Knights of Tyr. So we got to do that fight as well with Thessarian. Brill. I want you guys to be able to actually have some guys around here to watch over the city before I start moving you out. But if anything at all, I will want to do another fight around here to kind of get unstuck away from you guys so I can go to Hearthglen. So let's hit this army first. We'll just do Night Battle again because, hey, might as well make it so we're just focusing on one army at a time. They've got, ooh, Faction Heir. Prince Telain. He's here. They do have some cav, but no skirmishers whatsoever. Perfect. So, let's fight this. I'll technically still be stuck next turn. After this battle, I'll have to do that one more fight to get rid of the other army that's around here. Then we can siege Hearthglen. And then we can at least do that one assault with Thessarian. That will then be another city for us. That'll be one step closer. I think Alterac, because of the time we have for that one, I'm probably going to have it so we just basically just wait. But let's get you guys to kind of move up a little bit here. And then you guys off the side a bit. And we'll see if we can just let them be shot at. They do have cabs, so we do have to be careful about that. Okay, you guys can start there. Start the battle. And then, are you guys going to advance on us? Yes, you are. So they have... yeah, they've got some paladins. They do have that. Is that their Jones bodyguard? That is actually one of the Jones bodyguards, is the paladins. Okay, so we've got that, and then there's one more Jones bodyguard over here that is the Knights of Tyr. So you guys, I do have to be careful of. My archers don't use fire arrows, but start opening fire as they make their way over here. This kind of gives you an idea of like where you guys are firing initially. Yeah, with how many shots you just did there and the amount of damage you did is so painful. So yeah, do not use fire arrows, please. We do not want you to. Just, yeah, kind of trying to keep singling them out, whittle them down. And it looks like they're kind of going around my side here. So I might just adjust you guys immediately. So we can go right here. Kind of adjust there a little bit. Where'd their other cav unit go? Because they had another one. Yeah, because at the moment they're just walking over to us. I most certainly want to have it so... I'm actually going to use ceasefire. You want to target the paladins or the Knights of Tyr. And you guys actually get the fuck around here. I don't want you to be charged. Let some of the other crappy units be charged. And then you guys will just be the ones that countercharge them. So let me slow this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so you guys focus the Knights of Tyr. You guys get in here and help out against the Knights of Tyr. And then you... I'm actually also have you hit some of the human cav too. Yeah, you guys can try and hit them. Try and cause infighting. Yeah, infighting there. Try and shoot them. Zombies. Infighting is not doing much. Yeah, I need to get these zombies over here to help out. Yeah, they're in melee with us. They didn't get a proper charge, though, which is good. We do not want that. Yeah, zombies try and get over here. All of you guys keep trying to shoot this guy point-blank range to kill him off. And then how are you guys doing against the Knights of Tyr? Yeah, since you didn't get cycle charge, you're actually doing some good damage there. Yeah, this guy's slowly dying. There we go. Yeah, now he's dying more quickly. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I'll have to have it so that after we kill this cav unit, I'll probably try and flank around a little bit more. Yeah, you... keep shooting them. Keep shooting them point-blank range. Try and take these guys out. I just want to make sure they don't get a free charge in on us, so... yeah, turn around, open fire. Yeah, he's down to 28 guys. Still, it's not broken yet. They do have a good General's Bodyguard. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so those guys broke. So let's get the zombies. Get you back over here. I'm going to move my liches off to the side. And then how are we doing over here against the Knights of Tyr? Knights of Tyr seem to be running away. Yeah, they're down to 20. Yeah, pull back. Pull back behind my troops. I'm going to try and reform around here. I've never heard this song in this mod. Is this like a track from like Warcraft 1 or something? I know they use a lot of songs from the games. But no. Focus on the paladins here with the liches. Because that is one of the general's bodyguards. I don't know if that's the main general's bodyguard. I believe it is maybe the heir. But you know, keep firing into them. My archers are currently not firing anybody. And then the Knights of Tyrs come. Yep, Knights of Tyr came back. There goes one general's bodyguard. So there goes, yeah, the prince. Yeah, he was the paladins. Try and get the Knights of Tyr. We need to try and surround them. Finish them off. I'll at least have it so, yeah, like for right now. Yeah. Let's just keep focusing on these paladins here. You guys kind of help out with the paladins. Pull back a little bit. Ignore those guys. And then I'm going to have at least you guys try and go around the side here. Try and flank these footmen. Knights of Tyr are dying. The Death Knights and the Abomination should be enough for you guys to finish you off. Okay, so a good chunk of their forces are now running. The Knights of Tyr actually... Let's see. You guys are down to 8 guys. Let's try and get you guys to, again, pull back behind my troops here. And then they're running. I actually don't care about chasing them all that much. There goes the other one. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't like you guys are going to get a shot. Okay, so we interrupted the charge there. Get back into fighting them then. These guys... I don't have any really fast units right now, so I really can't run these guys down. So I would say just get over here, try and help finish off this paladin unit, since it feels like that guy's unbreakable. Because it's only the general's bodyguard and that other unit that are still holding. Everybody else is shot. Oh, shit. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, all of you murder this thing. Hey, get out of here. Go, 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 go. Okay. Should be good. Just worried about you guys, yeah, getting in melee with my general's bodyguard as you start just destroying him. So yeah, kind of pull back a little bit for right now, guys. Yeah, they came back here. Yeah, they don't want to give up. Both okay, there we go. Both bodyguards are dead. Now it's just down to the paladins here. There we go. And then that should be the end of them unless those other guys come back. Oh, they did! So these units actually came back. Oh, good. That gives me a chance to kill them all then. As we're at 81%. So, if I can shoot you all... Because I might not be able to get them to... They might all break if they get in melee with me. It's like... There we go. That's where we're at. 85. Just barely. Just continue a little bit longer. There we go. Just barely got over 85%. But there we go. So, good amount of damage there. Now, technically that would be that one little tiny army around here still. But, now I have it so I have a clear path to Hearthglen. That'll be one more territory for us to take. I'm just trying to think about... I think it might be this video that we get Arthas. It might be. Depends on how things go. Yeah, so let's make sure that we'll execute these guys. And then there's just this one more fight we gotta do. Oh, he just ran away. Perfect. So then I can get over here. Don't have to fight you. We can start the siege. Merge men together. And then Gavinrad the Dire is over there. And then we do have the reinforcements that are slowly building up. I might have it, so let's see. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to send those reinforcements over because Death Knights are so fun to use and I want more of them. Let's see. Where do I want to send Kel'Thuzad? I'm going to send you over down here for right now. Give me a watchtower. I'm going to have you kind of go up and around over here because this is more of the territory I want to claim from them. And so I think I'll have you go up there because I know of at least right now, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think Dalaran is... Yeah, Dalaran's a rebel right now. So I think there's like, yeah, there's like 2 more over here. This is all the same spot. And there's one more city here. We can at least take Vandermar right now. So let's do this fight here. Because I don't trust the auto-resolve. So, we'll push on in here, take this city. Because we just need to get them below 5 territories. Below 5, and then they'll be able to have it so that then the script will trigger, and we'll be able to try and get Arthas. So, start deployment. You guys up. This army actually has more Death Knights, which I appreciate. Okay, start deployment. This army here was just a Knights of Tyr. I might actually just need the halberds. Halberds, you guys have a bonus versus cap, correct? Yes, you do. Bonus versus cap and effective against armor. So I might just use just these 4 guys. And they can probably just absolutely destroy this Knights of Tyr unit. And then we'll have the city. Yeah, because ram, make your way forward. Push on in. I do know for this mod I would appreciate if the races had more unique siege equipment pieces to themselves, because they definitely don't feel like they do. They definitely don't. For quite a few. But let's have it so, again, I think I just need to send you guys, just you 4, make your way forward. Could try and run on in here with the Saurian to try and make it so that we can take out the Jones Bodyguard with some mages, some liches, but I think we'll be fine here. Yeah, because as long as you guys don't get a charge in on us, which is the easiest way for you to do a ton of damage, which I can't wait until I get to some of my elite cav. You guys should absolutely just start bodying these guys. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. And they have nowhere to run, since this is a city that they're defending. Yeah, he's already dead. Dagrin the Orc Slayer has already fallen. City Center is under our control now. Lost like 20 guys so far. Yeah, 1 unit's taking some damage. Do you guys do better without or without that if shield wall? Seems like you guys start taking more damage after I turn it off. I have been told that like the halberd formation kind of makes units seem to be less effective, at least in the third age mod it seems. Yeah, it was almost even for how many kills we took. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. But there. That's at least 1 more territory. Hearthglen will be able to take next turn. And then I'll at least have some more vision next turn. Kind of figure out what city we're going for next. Probably with Kel'Thuzad, because I still need to probably have it so we build up these areas a little bit more. Make it so we can have some units watch over the territories. But no, that should be good now for... Yeah, Vandermar's under my control. We're just going to exterminate it. Why not? And then start trying to get the small crypts so we can at least try and get some troops around here. And then I'll just have to start building some watchtowers around here. Because, like, you guys... Maybe able to get something next turn, so we'll be able to do some stuff with you guys there. And I don't have the siege equipment ready over here yet, do I? No, we just started that. I know these other armies are slowly pushing on in too, so we haven't been able to get anywhere else just yet. Although, there are quite a few rebels around here. Might want to be careful about those. Can't remember if in this mod if they're more aggressive or not. Because I know some mods are like that, where the rebels will actually be aggressive towards certain cities. Oh-ho! Ajal Nerub is finally attacking us. We should be fine with that 4. If they're not, I have 4 fucking liches in Icecrown Citadel. So, they can have fun trying to get through that. Let's see. You're an Andral, so I'll probably actually have it so what we can do is... You... let's leave behind the units that are beat up. So I'll actually try and take everybody but you, and you. That way, yeah, you'll kind of retrain these units. And I'll have you try and give me some more units later. And more men coming up here. Ooh! Oh, hey, it's Sylvanas! Sylvanas, Lord of Terror. I've got a full army here. So Baron Bloodbane should be able to handle you, I think, without too much issue. So that's not the worst thing for us. So that way we can try and have it so... If they attack Corrin's Crossing, they're fucked. So they should not be able to get through here. That's my hope, at least. So we can do that. That's not going to be an issue. So we'll just have it so, yeah, this guy just keep making your way over. All of you group up with Baron Rivendare. So you can group up with him, so we have more Liches in the army. And then I need to keep scouting. So this is Rebels, so if they have territory, it's up here. For right now, I'll have you just leave some guys behind, and then just start... Why can't... Oh, it's on top of the port. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Give me some watchtowers around here, so you're just going to start wandering around the area to start getting some watchtowers. Lordaeron, we just have to get a ton of construction reports finishing up. Yeah, you guys are finally attacking us here. I'll see how well you do. What's this? This bodyguard was the Death Knight bodyguard. So, we'll see how you do. I don't have a lot of good units in that area. But no, I finished up a lot of construction just across the board. So, let's keep getting... I would like to actually get better... I know I've been trying to focus more on growth. I think in Icecrown Citadel, at least, I'm going to have you focus on military. That'll be the one area I really do. This gets a health bonus. Oh no, the Ziggurat's the one we want, because that gives you more growth. Ziggurat. 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 You're already building roads around here. Lordaeron can now get some troops around here. They can be retrained. Beautiful. Let's upgrade the crypt. I want to be able to have at least, like, so any capital city, I'm gonna kind of like doing that idea of, like, yeah, these would be the areas I actually try and build for troops up more. Everybody else is trying to focus more on growing the cities a bit more. Ziggurat. Ziggurat. And then that's all of you guys. Okay. So we've got that. Oh! Drakari are coming on over here. Okay, let's see. What are the stats differences? I want to see. Because we're going to start trying to gather some troops around here as you guys are about to be attacked here. Let's see. Give me some more men into Tyrannus. You need to try and help defend this spot a little bit. Same with you. Should make your way over there. Grab the extra troops. And then I might actually want to grab some more men around up here, actually. Get some more archers here. Banshees, I believe, are supposed to be my shitty mage, quite possibly. So, I'm not opposed to the idea of... Well, at least need to try and test it out, I would say. So, let's grab some, and I'll put them into this army, and kind of see how well they fare. Because I am kind of curious how they'll do. Hopefully they aren't ass. They weren't doing the best amount of damage when I was fighting against them, but I think we should have you guys go there. Slowly but surely I'll get you guys armies. I know these guys, I really want to have you guys have the Varghul specific type units, so we can have a theme there. Which they just take longer to get, sadly. But that is something I want you guys to be able to do. I have the fight for Frosthold here. I also have the fight for Hearthglen ready, so let's do the one for Hearthglen first. Because they've got some riflemen, some footmen, and the general's bodyguard. Let's push on in here. This will be another city under our control. Then, I just need to figure out where the last couple cities are that I want to go for. Because I know 4 territories right now. 5, I know 5. Technically I know of 6. I can't remember if it's less than 5 or it's less than or equal to 5. I think it technically has to be less than 5. So technically we'll need to make sure we get them below, just down to 4. So just those 4 territories I want to ignore. But you know, you guys try and make your way here. Ladders up on the walls. Siege tower, go on up. Make your way forward, guys. So the Knights of Tyr unit that I'm really worried about. You guys, damn it, they did drop it. Okay, you guys run up here because you guys took too much damage. Yeah, so you guys run up there, grab that other ram, push forward. And I'd like to be able to get into a position where I can just shoot the general's bodyguard, possibly, or I'll just send the halberds after him again. Because the guns, you're going to try and do what you can up here, but my men will get up on the walls. Should be able to easily take you guys out without too much issue. Because you guys will be absolutely bodied by my infantry here. Then we can have it so that, like, once we push through you, it's just the general. And I will probably send the halberds after him. Because they made short work of him last time. So that'll be the best way to try and get rid of them. Let's see. Yeah, the riflemen have already gotten just destroyed. Yeah, get on in here, guys. And it's the Death Knights. Yeah, the Death Knights are the ones on the siege tower. Come on! Drop off on the walls, guys. Make them regret their life decisions. And welcome them into the Scourge. Let's go, guys. Yeah, so you guys can take that. Ram. Still need you to make your way forward here. Yeah, you guys are taking... You're kind of stuck a little bit on the walls. Because I know this is something that occasionally happens. Oh my god, one of my guys is just fucking floating. Go, my Death Knight guy, go. You're not even using a ladder. Oh, technically you're using the ladder here. That's just... Okay. But yeah, no, I'm going to probably have to have it so we try and force our way through the gates here. Because if you put too many guys on the wall, sometimes I know this happens, where it'll kind of make it so it's hard for my men to move forward. So, let's do that. Then I'll have you two start making way to the general. And what I'll probably do, honestly, is archers. Let's get you guys to line up here. And then I can get you guys to open fire into these units while they're on the walls. While the towers are active, I don't want to bring my general over here. Did you finally go to the right spot? Oh, he finally dropped down! Took him long enough. He just had to go like 40 feet. But no. Archers, move forward. Yeah, because I'll have you guys form up here. Start trying to unload into these units that are just chilling on the walls. That'll help kill them off a bit faster. As you guys are... You guys are kind of glitched a little. Yeah. Archers start firing into them. Kind of clear some space a bit. Yeah, soften them up, clear out some guys on the walls. Once enough of them die, we should be able to start moving properly again. And then, yeah, you guys just make your way up here. You two should be able to handle this guy without too much issue. I had 4 of them last time, but the 2 of you should be still fine. Because we have just been trying to find the best way to deal with the Knights of Tyr, because they are a pretty good unit. But I'll get on in here. At least they're not cycle charging me right now. Yeah, this time I'm actually gonna try you guys without the formation, because I've been told that it works better for the halberds when they do not have the formation active. At least in 3rd Age, it does seem to be the case. You guys do seem to be taking more damage, but are you doing more damage in return? If that's the case, then it should be fine. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's dead. So he's now dead. And then is that it? There we go. Okay. So now we have Hearthglen under our control as well. That's 1 more territory on our side. Because I would like for us to be able to get them down below 5 territories today, but we might not be able to. Because I know I still have that fight up in Northrend I'm going to want to do as well. As the undead, we really are going to want to do a lot of these fights ourselves, just because the auto-resolve just doesn't understand how mages work. In these Total War mods, when they're added in Medieval 2, the same thing happens in the Elder Scrolls Total War mod 2 as well. But no, exterminate them, and then we'll start trying to have it at least get the basic small crypt around here, and then I'll have it so merge men together. Kel'Thuzad, I'll be used to making your way forward here. Try and scout out a bit. I know these Alterac, it's a rebel city. I'm just going to siege that out entirely. I don't see a reason to fight this one. Although I could, actually, because I want to know what those units they give me. So actually... yeah, I'm kind of tempted to, actually. What's your bodyguard here? Wolf Riders. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be that bad, actually. I could also wait until next turn, because I want to know where their other cities are. Let's go, but you up here, you're still scouting. Is there not a territory up here? Oh yeah, no there is. There's one right here. So there's another territory right there. You're still scouting. You've moved. And then you guys are just chilling around here, watching over these territories. Because we still haven't gone to Stratholme. Because I really want to have it so that Arthas is the one that goes to Stratholme. I really do want him to be the one that goes that way. And then I need you... I keep trying to retrain more of those guys. I think we'll at least wait around here a little bit. I want to at least see where the other territories are around here. Because that is more my focus, is taking out the forces of Lordaeron. We do want to still get stronger, and we can also just kind of siege these guys out a little bit more. Frosthold, at least a little bit longer. Let's see, another John's Bodyguard, Thelzan the Monstrosity. So let's see, so you're over in Lordaeron. So again, I'll have it so whenever I get somebody like this, I'll have them be the ones that stay around the city to watch over it. For right now, though, build watchtowers. Because, yeah, they've got Ambermil here, so that's another city they have. They've got Ambermil there. So I think... So it's just these two, and then these two, I believe. If that's all that's left of the forces of Kel'Thuzad, let's get you over here to Ambermil. If this is the case, then, if I take Pyrewood, that should... King Alexandros, Paladins of the Silver Hand, Paladins, that's a good army there. Then we should be able to have it so that we can get Arthas, maybe not today to like utilize him today, but maybe for at least in the next video. Building wise around here, let's see, Cigarette Complex. I actually can't get a Cigarette Complex around here. Might as well get the conversion stuff. Torn Mill. So yeah, you guys now at least can get some troops around here. So all of you, grab some archers, grab some other units around here, because we're going to want to try and move out of there soon. Brill's kind of the same idea, but first try and retrain stuff. And what gives me more, I think recruitment slots in this mod are tied to the walls. Yes, they are. So I can't increase my rate of recruitment until we grow the cities more. And then Vandermar, you guys, at least at the basic thing. So I can have you guys get some troops around here. Get the roads this turn. And then I'll have it so that for right now... Yeah, let's keep... Basically, I'm going to do a little loop-to-loop. Because I actually can walk down around this way. So I can go this way to try and get around and go hit that city. So you can do that. We've already got Ambermil under siege. So that's not the worst for us. Nathanos? Is that the same Nathanos, or is that did they just use that name? I'm trying to remember. I don't know what his full name is again. Shit. And then, how are you guys doing over here? So, they actually stopped sieging me here. Okay. Okay, that's good for us. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna put up a fort. You guys keep trying to get some more men around here, because the Dakari, I am at war with them. And they could want to go for that city at any time there. Okay. But no, I think for right now, keep sieging this spot. Any of the rebel cities, we're just going to keep sieging for the moment. Because we really just want to make sure, if we get these two cities, that should be, and we'll double check this. Theramore, Lordaeron. Oh my god, their overalls just plummeted. Holy shit. Yeah, territorially... Yeah, they're at 6. So take those two. They will then trigger the script for Arthas. Beautiful. Ziggurat. Let me just double check that. Make sure I've been constructing something in every territory. Good. Just want to make sure on that. Okay. Baron Rivendare, you're down like 3 guys. Let's just grab these 3. See if some more. Just so you have a full stack army, then I can start trying to move you forward to kind of join on into the fray. Brill. Yeah, just retrain stuff for right now. Or actually, merge men together. Actually, the damage you've taken is not that bad. Let's just recruit more stuff. So recruit some more stuff around here, then we can try and move out with Hygen the Unclean here at some point. But then now we'll pass the turn along. But we now know of the territories that Lordaeron has. I think we're at least making sure that like Arthas will spawn, but he won't. I won't be able to properly utilize him until until the next video. But no, we can do the fight for Ambermil like right now. The Saurian is still making his way over here. Keep the watchtowers there. You'll be able to barely almost get there next turn. I might have to just do that then with Kel'Thuzad again. And again, I'm going to have it so that you guys... I do want to have it so... Okay, so I've got Crypt Fiends now. Anytime I can get Death Knights and anytime I can get Liches, I'm recruiting those units. They're such good units, I'm making sure we always get them. Skeleton Raiders, Horse Archers. When do I get Death Knights from my stables? Death Knights at tier 3. Gargoyles. And Death Knight Bodyguard. So we'll be able to recruit bodyguards. And then there's the Frostworm and Scourge Colossus. But it's tier 3 is when we can use the Death Knights. Which you guys should also have updated models as well. I just haven't been able to utilize any Death Knight bodyguards yet, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that I was told about that. Let's see. You guys... Honestly, the way buildings work in this mod, I actually don't mind putting things on auto-manage. I'll just have you guys on growth build policy. We're going to be conquering the world anyways, so I know we're going to want to try and do that for a lot of areas. So, I think some areas, as long as you're kind of built up in a way that's fine, I'm going to have you guys also be on growth build policy. I think there's some areas I'm just not going to worry as much about, and there'll mainly be a few specific areas that I will control myself. Like you guys, I think, honestly, again, it's a city. It's a small little city. I'll put you on growth build policy. And then Hearthglen. Hearthglen, at least I kind of upgrade myself a little bit. You guys actually have more stuff around here. So I think this area I might actually kind of build up. No, actually, no, I'll have it so we just do... Yeah, no, put this on growth build policy too. Growth build policy there. It's only going to be capitals. Like Lordaeron, I'll actively keep building stuff up myself because I'm going to have it so we're going to be using this as more of a military production facility. And then same thing with Icecrown Citadel, as that's a way to kind of make sure, like, okay, a lot of these other territories don't matter as much. I'll have you guys be on growth build policy. Our military build policy. This is a city, so I'll have you on growth. This is a castle, so same thing on military build policy. Because we also do start out with a kind of a ridiculous amount of income as the undead, so I'll have you guys do this now, so I don't have to do this when I have like 40 fucking cities, because why not? If we're going to be doing world conquest, might as well make it easier to manage all my cities from the get-go. So we'll have everything auto-managed besides the capitals, I'd say. I think that's a good way to go about it. Just make sure I've got everybody here. So Brill as well on growth build policy there. Hearthglen, Anderhall, Tornmill, yeah, all these areas also grow onto growth build policy. Growth build policy. And then you guys are castles, so this one will be on military build policy. But no, I think that should be good. Let you guys kind of just build themselves up on their own. Now, let's do the fight for Ambermil. Because King Alexandros, he's got good units. He's got his bodyguard is Knights of Tyr. He's then also got some Paladins of the Silver Hand. He's then also got just normal Paladins as well. So they're going to be fun. And then some basic militia and some crossbows. But let's get on in here. The champion of the Frozen Throne, Kel'Thuzad. Push forward. Get us one step closer to your master joining us. Because I'm pretty excited for when we finally get Arthas in here. And I'm wondering if there's a script that merges him and Kel'Thuzad together, or makes it so like he's actually technically the Lich King? I don't know. I don't think so. But it'd be interesting if there was. Let's see. You guys kind of move a little bit more here. So start the battle. Move forward. Move forward. There. There. And there. Because otherwise, I can never move Kel'Thuzad. So I wonder if there's any... Sorry, Kel'Thuzad. Ner'zhul. Lich King. So I don't know if there is a way to move him or not. It's kind of similar to what happens in the Elder Scrolls Total War mod with Uriel Septim, where they have it so he's like wounded essentially, so he doesn't get to really move much. But I don't know. But for right now, oh man, these are the Silver Hand Paladins right here. So these guys are fucked. The Death Knights, where are you? Death Knights are over here. I'm gonna get the Abominations over on this side too. That's where the crossbows are, so you guys should be able to get a good full setup over here. Yeah, you got up onto the walls without issue. Go help out those Paladins. And then some of these guys, essentially we're gonna want to try and just beeline towards the city center. So I'll have you guys try and go for the Knights of Tyr. These Paladins of the Silver Hand are slaughtering my infantry. Like, straight at that unit got bodied. These Paladins aren't doing as well. The champions are getting their asses kicked. But you guys are doing better. You're actually forming a little bit up there. Abominations are considered infantry. Yes, they are. Yeah, so these guys, I know the Death Knights at least, you're doing really well against the militia. So you can kind of form on up, push in here. And then I'm trying to have, yeah, you guys... Yeah, you make your way in there. Go after the Jones Bodyguard. Because so far I've lost 8% of my army overall. Not the worst. Yeah, they'll bring more guys up here. Yeah, skeleton soldiers. I'll get some of you guys to go make your way over here to go help out. And then these guys are running away. And if we get the towers to stop firing, that'd be great. But, you know, focus on the king. So try and take him out with the halberds. Yeah, I don't really notice a huge difference when you guys are in the formation when you're not. Like, maybe you kill faster? It's hard to tell with the halberds. No, it's like, yeah, you guys are doing well there. Doing well here. As soon as this guy's dead, which, honestly, the sergeants are spearmen, too. I can have you guys kind of, these are undead soldiers, so those are infantry. These guys are shit fodder anyway. Let's go distract the Paladins of the Silver Hand. Yeah, you guys are currently... Yeah, you're slowly winning this fight here against him. Man, even with effective against armor and bonus versus cav, you were actually still taking a while. Actually, I think you're losing now. Oh, but there he goes. Yeah, stay in the formation. Yeah, no, but there goes King Alexandros. Yeah, you guys are actually doing better with that formation on. Okay. Because he's almost dead. Once he's dead, I think I can maybe try and push on in here. I'll probably have these halberds just go to the city center. Yeah, because like you guys at least... His General's Bodyguard is dead. Sorry, he is dead. He's just finished off his General's Bodyguard. So there we go. And yeah, just try and distract these Paladins. They're good units, so they're probably going to win against you guys, but just throw your numbers at them to distract them. And then let's go take the city center. You guys... Yeah, you're almost done with the Paladins there. I'll start moving my skirmishers up, though. So I'll get my archers here. Kel'Thuzad, yeah, go right over there. Try and cause some infighting between their units, that'd be great. But yeah, we've got the city center almost under our control. And like, you guys are doing well. Some of their men are wavering. Yeah, I'll have to just see now. Because what we're going to do is, yeah, Kel'Thuzad, now that you're in here, start focusing fire onto these Paladins of the Silver Hand, please. Those units are disgusting, and have absolutely been just killing my army. Keep firing into them. Archers are almost all in here, too. Focus your attention on these guys as well. This is the most important unit for us to try and focus down. That other Paladin is the second strongest one they've got. So I might need to save some of my ammo for them. Yeah, we're down pretty good on the Paladins. Let's try and switch over here. Let's now try and get rid of these Paladins. We at least soften these guys up. So now they're less than, like, what, 20? Yeah, they got 12. So you guys are good there. I can go back over and shoot them if I need to. But yeah, get on over here, and then who do I have not just joining in? It'd be you guys. Okay, let's go over here. You guys can try and help hit the Knights of Silver Hand since there's only now a couple of them. Okay, now I'll try and focus on the Paladins. So let's try and have you guys, start opening fire in there with my archers and my liches. I love that you've got like 50% more units in your bodyguard. It makes it so we have so much more ammo now, too. Yeah, you're kind of missing some of them, but try and help out there. And we should have enough time. I believe technically the timer is technically an hour, technically. So as long as we take it for about a third left, we have enough time to capture the city center. Because the timer is insanely long for at least this mod. Let's see, you guys down to 38 there. Let's see, the militia's dead. And the Silverhand, are they dead too? I think the Knights of the Silverhand are dead too. I think it's now just... yeah. Oh, no, they're still alive. There's just a couple of them still alive. 3 of them still alive. My mages at least are now out of ammo, sadly, so I'll have you kind of pull back. Go help out with the city center. And thankfully, they didn't have enough to try and reset the timer. Try and reform here, guys. Because in case they try and push through, we'll have to stop them. It's just this paladin unit now. Because, this guy is now dead. Yep, it's just this paladin. Who is down to 38 guys. You can stay where you are. Because basically, well, it's either we kill that guy or we capture the city. There we go. Yeah, I was able to kill all those guys in time, but no, we were at least able to capture the city center. Did take quite a bit of damage there, not surprising. One unit just completely fully healed up because they got bodied so heavily by the Knights of the Silverhand. But there. So now, we should only need one more city. And then that will trigger the script. And at least where we're at right now, it's definitely going to be the next videos when we properly utilize Arthas. So we're getting close. Very close. Soon we'll have him join us. Let's see. So let's just exterminate them all. No! That fucking killed them! Never mind! I wasn't expecting to regicide them. Never mind then, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, Lordaeron's just dead. They're just dead now. Okay. I thought they had more family members, but no, they did not. Okay. This area here, let's get the basic crypt, and then I'll have you guys queue this up onto military build policy again. But no, that means then, I think technically Arthas is just going to immediately spawn. I think he will. So we'll end the turn. But Lordaeron isn't alive. And they're supposed to be spawned in armies. Is it just going to be a rebel army that spawns? The Prince's Return! Let's see. So Prince Arthas Menethil is back from his journey to I love that this is the song that's playing right now, too. But he's not the same person anymore, influenced by a dark sword named Frostmourne. He has turned against his own people and has now joined the ranks of the Scourge. Beautiful. The Scarlet Crusade! Oh! After the destruction of the King of Lordaeron, former paladins, the Silverhand, and others have sworn to conquer their homeland from the invaders. They now have a religious order of fanatic zealots that will strike anybody down that dares to get in the Crusade's path. They'll call themselves the Scarlet Crusade. Ooh! Did that mean a new faction spawned? Here's my boy Arthas. Arthas goddamn Menethil. His bodyguard is the Mounted Death Knights. He has Frostmourne, which gives him authority, plus the command, plus the dread, morale to all troops, attack, and defense. Beautiful. Great commander, intelligent, religiously minded, cruel and cunning, cruel leader, generally loyal, and night fighter. No, he's got a little bit of like fucking everything in his army here. Love that. We could kill Sylvanas right now immediately with him too. Oh god. Yeah, because like there was supposed to be yeah, this guy was supposed to be the one that spawned that I was supposed to deal with as Arthas, but he's now just rebel. I'll still probably want to kill him off, but like I love that I can just have it be very lore accurate and be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Sylvanas. Let's say that. Let's just do that. Let's have that be the final thing we do for today, where now a king has... Oh, he's running like a bitch. She's running like a bitch. No, I don't have a movement now. Damn it. Oh. No. I'm sad. Lordaeron, let's keep getting the better stuff around here. Keep upgrading the military stuff around here. So we don't get to go kill her. You can just kind of push past this guy, because I'm just trying to get to Pyrewood, because now we're just trying to conquer these rebel cities. You can make your way over here. I do want to showcase Arthas, though, so I might have it so we can try and have it so that if she doesn't run away, I'll do this fight against Sylvanas, because it has to be Arthas. It has to be. And then we're going to start making him go to the east. Also, it looks like... Okay, so I now just see what happened where the Scarlet Crusade is. Because those guys... Yeah, okay, so I see what happened. So they have Tyr's Hand now. Yeah, so there was an emergent faction that popped up. Jesus. It is actually going to be interesting to try and push on in and deal with you guys. I wonder if you guys get territory... Dragon Blight should technically be around here, I believe. So, I think they'd have some stuff around here, maybe, if they do have any sort of territory around here. Interesting. But no, let's have it so what we're going to do is, let's see. Sylvanas ran. And this is just a generic general for them. But now let's go. I don't need you. I don't need you. Arthas can kick her ass himself. So let's get on in here. I know I'm going to have this will be the next video because I don't want to spoil that I get Arthas today. But we'll have it so right now we'll kick the shit out of Sylvanas with Arthas, and then I'll have a couple armies continue conquering stuff around here, but most of them are going to start following Arthas now. And bodyguards are different. The horses aren't updated. But I think that's still fine. It still fits. But no, they do have new models. Arthas, my boy. And then we do have just more skirmishes. So we have the Necromancers are a new one. It's Cold Wraiths, and then the Banshees. So I'll have to see how all of you guys... You didn't also have range attacks too. But they actually have... So Arthas, all of you group up with the Cav here. Because they've had a lot of archers. That's like the biggest thing. Which actually does kind of outrange some of my units. So they're over here. Yeah, they are actually advancing on us. So let's kind of angle myself here with you guys. Horse archers and other archers. Go here. And then Arthas, you're supposed to be grouped up with these guys. Because we're just going to start trying to murder all the skirmishers with you. Infantry. Halberds. Go to your formation. And then start trying to advance forward. So you guys go there and there. And the stats on the Cav Bodyguard. 14 attack, 9 charge bonus. Pretty good. 2 hit points. But yeah, so we now just need to get on in melee here. They've got the Spellbreakers, which is a spear unit of theirs. And then they've also got the archers there. Yeah, it's mainly the archers that I'm worried about. Sylvanas, their bodyguard is this one right here. The Kingdom of Quel'Thalas. They'll try their damnedest, but I am going to... Where are you guys? Okay, you guys are over here. Actually, if you guys kind of run up a little bit closer so you can start throwing whatever your range damage is. Yeah, because you guys are starting to get shot at. You guys should have skirmishment off. Start trying to return fire here. Yeah, you can start hitting some units there, so start trying to do that. Infantry is trying to just run on into melee here. Yeah, you've got a shot. So start opening fire with these guys. Yeah, the dragons, their damage is... They're kind of more like a javelin, kind of. They're rapid fire, and they can only kill a couple guys at a time. That's the same with the Banshees are like. And they can do decent damage. And then there's the Cold Wraiths. Oh, you're the ones that throw the corpse shit! Oh my god, yeah, no, these guys I actually kind of really like. Yeah, you're the ones that just throw corpses. Necromancers... What do you throw? Or do you both? I think both of you throw the corpses. Yeah, I think both of you throw corpses. Oh my god. Beautiful. Just absolutely destroy them without even having to get into fucking melee. It's like, here. Here's just plague and disease. Just everywhere. I love it. I know for a fact, Arthas is... Look at this arc on these fuckers. Arthas' army, I'm gonna make as overpowered as fucking hell as I possibly can. I think, like, these archers, I don't fucking care about. I want Death Knights, I want mages, I want dragons. That's all I want in his army. Like, I don't even need to get closer to you guys. I'm just slaughtering you guys. Papa Nurgle will be proud. All these corpses here. Yeah, what's your range attack? I haven't been able to see what you can do. You're not close enough is the issue, primarily, right now. Let's get the giants in here. You guys have a really short range. What is it that you guys do? Oh, do you not actually have a range attack? No, you feel like getting melee for it. Oh my god, my game's starting to lag a bit with all this crap. Yeah, all these projectiles are kind of just lagging the shit out of the game. Oh god. Yeah, start trying to get in melee with these people. Okay, guys. Cease the fuck fire. Stop. Please. You are lagging the game out so much with you continuously throwing corpses. Please just stop for a bit so I can focus on other things. Please. Arthas, I lost track of where the fuck you are. Because I haven't been paying attention. I got distracted by the mages. So, zoom out. Wow, you're way over here. Okay, I need you to get back over here, man. Yeah, run over here. Dragons, get on to melee too. Yeah, your range damage is actually pretty good with the Frostworms. So I like that. These guys actually do some good damage, but it's just the fact that they lag the game out quite a bit. No, infantry, I'm just going to tell you guys give generic AI commands to attack things. Abominations and Death Knights, get on in here. The Elven Initiates are trying. They've already lost half their army. It's very lore accurate. We get to have Arthas get rid of Sylvanas here. I love it. And now we need to just make my way over to the east, which I'm curious how things are going to go because of the Scarlet Crusade forming over there. That's actually that's directly in the path I wanted to go in. So it's kind of interesting. Let's see. Arthas, make your way over here. Oh, you need to go around the side a bit, my guy. I want you to kind of go deal with Sylvanas herself. And, oh, do you have an ability? Ah, wait, he does? Let's see. So, he has the mass paralysis. Okay, so every single one of my General's bodyguards has the same ability. So, nothing new there. You know, Arthas just kind of loop around the side here, my guy. One of you guys be on AI commands as well to just run through and run people down. Just nobody be shooting things. I don't want to accidentally kill Arthas with my mages, please. So just try and run around over here. I'm trying to find Sylvanas. Let's get my dragons are going ham. Sylvanas is actually being shot at point-blank range and about to die to my Frostworms and my Giants. Yeah, let's get Arthas in here. He should be coming from this direction here. Yeah, Frostworms are now getting melee. Oh my god, I can't fucking see. Okay, here comes the Skeleton Raiders and the Arthas himself. So I think once she's dead, their entire army's just break. Oh no, they're just already breaking. Awesome, yeah, they're fighting to the death. Who's even left? I only lost 11% of my army there. I think it is just our Sylvanas. The fact that they're running, fighting to the death. And there we go. Sylvanas has now been killed. It'd be great if I could actually get her as a character for us. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember if the Forsaken actually can spawn as an emergent faction. So she might come back technically, but I also know, like, in the Frozen Throne campaign, they would have existed, so I would have been able to fight her there. But no, we at least now took her out while she was the Ranger General. But there, we have Arthas now under our command. I'm really happy that we've got him. Oh my god, the game. I'll have to redo that fight. There we go. Now, hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Please. Please don't crash. I do like these units. I do like these guys. I don't think I'm going to want too many of you guys specifically. I think it's hilarious to throw so much crap at the enemy. I think the Liches are by far still my best mages. The Frostrooms are good because not only do they have so they basically have the same range attack as the Banshees, but they actually one-shot people. The Banshees need actually multiple shots per, so I don't think I'm ever going to use the Banshees. But then they also have good melee on top of that. But there we go. So now we've killed off Sylvanas. And now I will be done for today, because now we can have it so that basically Arthas will start trying to make his way over and go for Stratholme. I want to start having it so that I think I'll ignore the... I'm actually not at war with the Scholar Crusade right now, actually. So I can ignore them, beeline for the forces of the elves, and then once they're dead, I can come back around and deal with you guys. I think that's what we're going to basically be trying to do. But no, I think I'll be done for today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general, but this is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time. Right now, actually. So I can ignore them, beeline for...